You're listening to Lady Charmaine Live on 97.5 KDEE.
You are now inside the Girls Club with Lady Charmaine, Shari Wilson, and Stacia Mobbs. We're doing our hot topics, and here is another hot topic. It's been all over social media. The rapper The Game took a photograph of him kissing his daughter, who appears to be between the ages of 4 and 6 years old, on the mouth, and social media went wild. At what age should men stop kissing their little girls on the mouth? If there is an age, because I kiss my son and I'm not going to stop kissing my son, as I told you guys earlier, or he can just continue to kiss his daughter in the mouth until she's whatever age. I don't have a problem with it. And as I was talking to you guys off the air, I love to see the relationship between him and his daughter. It's a very close relationship. I used to watch his reality show, and he had his daughter on his show, and he's very close to her. And I love the fact that I see a black man in his daughter's life. She doesn't have to say, where is my daddy? She knows her daddy is right here. Mm-hmm. And you made an excellent point, Shari. What did you say earlier?
Well, 1 minute we're talking about, black men not being a part of their kids' life, and then we see a black man kissing on their kids, and we have an issue with it. We're going to have an issue. People going to find an issue with any and everything.
Correct.
I think it's awesome to see him kiss his son. I kiss my kids, and I think I'm gonna keep kissing them until they say, "Mom, I'm uncomfortable with you kissing me." Now, once they say I'm uncomfortable, then I might get the side of their mouth, but I'm gonna keep kissing them. I kiss all my boys directly in the mouth, like.
Correct. Thank you.
And
like my son
okay.
say, "Mwah." Yeah. And I kiss my daughters too. My daughters are big, and they know. They come to me and they give me a straight kiss. If they give me a kiss on the cheek, I think something wrong. And the only time they don't kiss me on the mouth is when they have a cold, and they let me know, "Mommy, I have a cold." You know what I mean? So that's why they let me know in advance, so I won't think you tripping, because those are my babies. And like I said, I told my daughter, when you 59, I'm gonna be 89. I'm still kiss her. I'm gonna still kiss her on the mouth. Stacia?
I don't have a problem with it at all. I don't have children, but I was raised in a very affectionate family, and even my grandfather, I kissed my grandfather on the lips every time I saw him. When I spent the night over my grandfather's house, in the morning when we got up, we brushed our teeth, we cleaned ourselves up, and then we greeted my grandfather with a hug and a kiss every single morning. And so to see The Game, who is, hardcore rapper or whatever, but to see the soft side of him, and for him to be so public with the relationship that he has with his children is such a beautiful thing to see. And I think the people who have a problem with it are probably sick in the mind themselves. Like, if you have a problem seeing a black father at that, loving on his daughter, then there's something wrong with you. He's not putting his tongue down her throat, he's not groping her or anything like that. He's kissing his daughter.
Right.
But when I do have kids, yes, kisses for everyone. Hugs, kisses, all of that. I still kiss my parents. My mom and I, we never did like the kiss on the mouth, but we've always done like, kiss on the cheek and then the kiss on the other cheek, like y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mwah, mwah. My mom and I have always done that. But, like you said, if we didn't greet each other like that, I'd be like, what is wrong with you? But there's nothing wrong with showing your kids affection, no matter how old they are.
I think it's becoming more acceptable between our generation, our age, because back in the days, my mom and dad really didn't do that much kissing and hugging with us. And back then, a man used to come in the house and my mom said, "You don't sit on that man's lap."
Oh, absolutely.
Don't sit on that man. Matter of fact, get off your daddy lap. And because of what was going on, and I think we're bringing some of that, or maybe some of these people is bringing that mentality in, where you don't kiss another man in the mouth, or a man shouldn't kiss a little girl in the mouth. But if it's out of love and you see how he's with his daughter, I don't think it's nothing wrong with it at all.
Me either. And I'm with you, because I wasn't raised with my dad, so I would have loved one of them little kisses from my daddy. Hi, 97.5.
Hello. I just had a comment about kissing your children.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, you were just saying that there might be a generational thing. Well, I'll tell you, if my dad were still living, he would be 101. And my brothers are 66 and 64. And my dad kissed my brothers all the time.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's good.
Yes,
That's really
until
good.
the day he died.
Aw.
So whenever I see, and my husband, when I see him with his stepson, who's grown, he still kisses his stepson. So that's a lot of when I knew that was the man that I wanted to be with, because I saw my father kissing my brothers, and so that's normal, natural to me.
Oh, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Paulette, and I am calling from Sacramento, in the Folsom area.
Thank you so much for calling in, and thank you so much for listening.
Okay, thank you.
You up?
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's nice. But I love to see that, because more people need affection from their dads.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And how important a dad is, and especially little girls to really to know the right affection.
Yeah.
And he's showing her the right kiss.
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
not the wrong kiss. So she knows that somebody tries to kiss.
Yeah.
You know, she'll know immediately that that's not a kiss out of love.
Exactly.
She'll
You
be
know
able
the
to
difference.
Correct.
Marcel kisses boys every time he sees them. He kisses them on the right cheek, the left cheek, and he comes back to the lips. And that's they on every time he get in the car. His boy, he mwah 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 every single time.
Aww.
Every single time. That's just what they do.
And I think that's beautiful. Well,
It
ladies,
is.
I want to say thank you
Beautiful.
so much for joining me on the show today. It's always a pleasure having you on, Lady Charmaine and girlfriend Stacia Mobbs
Hey,
and
hey.
Miss Shari Wilson. You're watching a Rich Girl Dreams production.